Yes. Alrighty, we are live.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to go start promoting.
Yes. Just checking where we are. Oh yeah, we're way
We're
back.
in the beginning, and yes, we're in the beginning, and
At
now
the
we're
first
going through
branch.
door. Yes, but now we're going through door 4.
Mm-hmm. Alright, get the video notification. Also, I'm curious if anyone watching this plays the blockheads because there was a big update.
The what?
The blockheads, it's consider it like a 2D Minecraft. It's block based, but again, it's 2D. But now they have pets, animal breeding, expert mode, skin customization, beyond just the stuff that was already there. I think you could customize your sex and the color of the clothes you had on? Maybe? I think that was it, though. I haven't played it in a while, but I might just start playing it again. Now, pizza oven, some new mobs, rainbow cake, a new D-pad option for control. Because before you had to basically click on a block to make your character move. Now you have actual direct control. Alright. Free HD textures. Yes! Been wanting those. Gem blocks, wind effects, and HD clouds. Yak shaving. Shark riding, and so much more. I expect there to be a lot because the last time there was a huge update, there was like jetpacks and trains. Actually, I'm not sure if trains were new, but jetpacks were the huge thing. On top of some other cool stuff. Anyway.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think promotion will take?
I believe I have just finished, so please to share the screen.
Okay. Share screens. Share window. 999. Start. Cool. Alrighty. Ready?
Yes, we will begin our descent slowly into the true ending, which will take at least probably this stream and next, but yes.
Yeah. Alright. I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do? We should talk it through.
Oh my... I'm suddenly turning him into... I don't know what. Oh my god, enough. All we're doing is talking. Talking won't solve anything. It can't help us find our way out of here. You really sure you just want to sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We've already wasted 1.5 hours of our 9 hours. Shit, yeah, they used up 1.5 hours just getting out of their first rooms and to this point.
Well, some took longer than others, Junpei.
He was asleep for longer.
Exactly. You're right.
Very well done. There's only one way for us to proceed. Slime Rancher has posted a new announcement. British Academy Awards, Games Awards.
Oh, interesting. sure not going to be fun running around knowing we got to jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing. I'm totally redeemed from having just killed everyone last time.
Do you want some pancakes?
Do you want some pancakes? Do you want an axe to the face?
No, I'd rather take the pancakes, or rather your pancakes. Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea how all this works. Correct. And so long as we follow the rules, we will most likely be alright. But
what?
What? Oh. Who's going to go in which door? Didn't we have this conversation already?
Actually, yes. All 8 of us can.
Thank you, please.
Yep. Split up.
You know you can do the skip button, right? And it'll stop at the decision to...
Okay,
when it says
how do you do the skip button?
Press the... No, I was about to say, like, press the triangle button. I'm like, you're on computer. I will play this on PlayStation. Try clicking the stop button in the bottom right corner. Nope. I know you can
Holding down space doesn't do much. Yeah, it doesn't even let you go through past an additional option. S?
I know it has to because it does it on... I know it has to because it does it on PlayStation. There it is, stop, auto. Whatever you just did. No. Do whatever you just did to make it go to auto. Do it one more time.
I did it! Okay, yada yada yada. Okay.
Okay, so we are going... So what would our digital route be? 4, like we said. We're right on 4, so go with that. Because we're going through 4.
Decide that door 4 would be fine.
Exactly. We will be going through door 4. Now, we will not be skipping. Well, for the moment.
Yes. I'll go through door 4 with Lotus Santa in June. There's nothing
Alright,
to
so we're
worry about.
evenly matched here. 2 for 2.
I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. As they're in a burning room, or really a drowning ship. There's no problem this way.
God.
I should see the other 4 off. Although
Like,
I thought the burning room is later.
He thinks he's so funny, folks.
I can't contain insane laughter.
If it was funny, but... What?
I'm waiting for June to speak.
Oh, I was waiting for you to tell a funny joke.
You.
Looks like Looks like Ace and the others are going. I can't help it, the room on fire wasn't that funny.
And you... Okay, never mind. The U flew over your head.
I mean, I got the joke, I think.
Me saying you is a joke?
No, wait, what?
Okay, never mind. Whenever someone says, okay, but tell a funny joke, I say, you.
I'm hanging up now.
It dawns on him.
I am never speaking to you again.
Aww. You know, I just mean that as
I know.
Sad banter.
We will still be boyfriends, but we will only meet up for sex.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I would never do that. Besides, I get enough digs at him, so.
Yeah.
It's nice that he's finally learned enough in 8 months to finally get a dig in.
I've been doing that sort of thing for years. I think I've said that joke to you before.
I don't think so, not that I remember.
Great! Maybe I'll be able to say it to you again down the line.
And I will throw you off a bridge and then immediately save you.
Now then.
I don't know.
Goodbye. You
Be
are-
careful.
Goodbye.
Don't you goodbye me.
I like it. Ugh.
Ooh, yucky.
So horrible.
Yeah, well, that's what you get, bitch. What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry. Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you? Well, no, wouldn't she? I was gonna say, wouldn't she stay alive if she stayed behind? The rest of them would die. Because, like with the 9th man, he used their 2 bracelets, but only the 9th man went ahead, and he was the only one that died.
No, I don't imagine Snake actually walked through the door, just in case, like, the 9 seconds passed, and people chickened out.
Okay.
But he was probably saying, and die with everyone else, as in, there's no way to get off the ship once it sinks.
Well, he had to have gone through the door. Because she was like, your shoes! So he must have stepped in the blood.
Oh. That's true.
We're overanalyzing a game, folks.
Yep. Anyway, let's go.
2 Gays Overanalyze, our new series, coming to Logo TV in June.
Nah, it wouldn't be on Logo, it would be on Viceland.
I wouldn't be mad at that. We'd have like 3 viewers. Hey, I'm sorry. I mean, I have Viceland, but I don't watch it anymore. Well, granted, that's because Trixie's not, or Katya's not on the Trixie and Katya show anymore, so I don't give a shit. But when she is on, when she gets back to doing drag and she's on it, I'll go back to watching it. I like Katya. I don't care for Trixie. Not saying she's bad. Not saying she's bad. I just, you can only take so much of her, I think.
Yeah, that's why was good. It was shorter.
Yeah, was like it would for anywhere like about 10 minutes, maybe a couple more. Whereas with this, you're getting basically a full 30-minute episode. It's just like, it's a lot.
Well, yeah, you're getting 20 minutes of mixed content revolving around the same topic.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, with it was about, at most, 10 minutes about one topic.
Yeah.
And while they do different segments to try and split things up, which I think is probably better, it's more interesting content. It's like how long-form web shows would be if had really been a longer web show, in a sense. It probably would have followed that format from the get-go, but it was episodic and general topic with sub-questions and such. I mean, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's okay.
But still. Let us continue. First, water.
Water.
Agua.
Agua.
Hey. Hey, how is it over there? Did you find anything? At least say something, will you? Something's beeping.
Beep, 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 beep. It's just like before.
probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay? No, they're not, June.
Eh?
Hey, there it is! It's gotta be the dead thing!
That
Come
dead
on,
thing.
you know, that dead thing. Come on.
Over here, we gotta authenticate.
The beeping stopped?
Woof. Did stop. Sorry.
Hey guys, are you doing alright over there?
See, now this is kind of a... Yep, we're fine. I mean, nobody yelled over at them when they went through door 4. Or went through door 5. You didn't see any of them yelling at like, hey, Junpei, you okay? At least I don't think they did.
Not that I remember.
I just think it's funny that it's like, oh yeah, we care about 2 people, but the rest, when we went through and took out 2 people and added Junpei, it's like, nah, we don't care.
Although I just saw it. Isn't the default to go through door 4? And then we have to refute to get through door 5, right?
Yes.
I bet they don't expect people to refute to go through door 5 right away.
I guess. That would make sense. Because you usually have to refute to go through a couple, yeah.
Anyway. Yep, we're fine. Oh hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay?
Oh god.
The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too. Awesome, thanks. That helps a lot. You'll probably find it at the end of a hallway or something like that. Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there. Roger that. Phew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first.
Beep.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay, we ready? Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
At least we each have 2 voices.
Yeah, so it's not going to be so, you know.
Yeah, like that one time.
Hey, just think we have to go through door 1 again after this, so you get to do all 3 of them again.
Oh, great. And there's gonna be mostly the same dialogue.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ugh. Alright, let's go.
Great.
Run!
Run, 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 run.
Damn. It's counting down.
I'm yelling timber.
We can't go back.
We need to hurry and find... we need to hurry and find the device.
Hey, what the heck? Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know, you stupid little bastard?
Don't give me that crap. Start looking.
I already am. Rah!
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck. We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving.
Ah. There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do you have?
How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that, goddammit. I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead, get over here! Come on, everyone!
Beep, beep, beep. Pants senpai, pants senpai, pants senpai.
It looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly, senpai. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically they're the same symbol.
Yeah, it's because in Greece the symbol of the Spartans was off. I think it... No, that was Rome. Never mind.
Yes, there you go. Now you got it.
No,
Rome.
the symbol of the warriors, the soldiers, was the symbol of Mars. And then I think it became universally associated with men somehow. I don't know.
I mean, why not? But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. Symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol, it's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa? Yeah, so I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean we only have 2 more doors. Maybe it's the room number? The door on the left has been... Oh, yeah.
The door on the left has B92, and the one on the right says B93. Alright, let's open them. I'll open B92. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get B93 then. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that. It was so easy. Just turn the knob.
But it was so... Nobody was expecting it. Maybe this is all just part of Zero's plan.
Yeah, just randomly unlock doors.
Yes, it's all
Dialogue.
part of Zero's plan. It's part of the plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppets.
Or maybe this is just a good escape room that locks every door that you don't need to go through?
Can't you let them assume that it's part of Zero's plan?
This is just cringy dialogue. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, you're right, though. Well, now that we have these 2 rooms, I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2, take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Seek a way out. Room 92. Alrighty.
This vase, or that vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it.
Are you gonna steal it?
Hehehehe, senpai, maybe.
I was...
This is kind of a weird-looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose, sucking on a human brain's brains.
Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little bit more about what goes on in there.
Hee senpai. It's a bathroom. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it.
Oh my gosh, this dialogue with all these people is just so strange. There's a little blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. I used a shower once, so I know.
I mean, we've used the shower before.
Clearly Junpei is not American. That's
the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. Now let's check the toilet.
Now let's check the toilet.
There's nothing there. To take something too. There isn't even any water in it. Don't forget to check the, a collection full of partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. Nothing too suspicious about it. Check the curtain, or not. It's a shower head. Feels dry, too. That probably means no one's used it in a long time.
Shower curtains, huh?
Let's try closing it.
Now you can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing.
Suspicious. Sorry, I just hearing a really weird noise.
Oh.
It's just like I can't tell if it's coming from outside my house or inside.
Is it particularly loud?
I mean, I can hear it. I would say like mildly loud. It might be. I kind of want to go see what it is, but I don't want to just leave you hanging. Oh. It stopped. Okay. That was really fucking weird. Anyway. It's just a normal old shower curtain.
A narrow shower. And I'm standing in it with June. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain.
Yes, senpai. Turn my shower on.
Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay. No sucky $5?
Oh, that was...
I love making him laugh.
Okay, that was a good joke. Matches! just in case we need to start fires. Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me? Yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
Damn Skippy. But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, if I could ask you the same thing. Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
Oh, what would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Oh my gosh, the senpai thing is just relevant.
Yes, I know. Why the fuck do you think I've been doing it?
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to know?
Ellipses.
Don't worry. Only 18.
Oh my.
Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
How do you know if he's Mr. Right without dating him?
That's very true.
I mean, sure, you can go on one date and say, eh. But, okay.
I mean, I've met my Mr. Right.
And I have too, and I'm glad I did.
Me too.
I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember 7 saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours. No, but it was a good try, Jim.
Yeah. You got any ideas on who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers. Or maybe the principal.
Or the janitor or the lunch lady?
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
0 reveals themselves. Lunch Lady Doris!
It's a display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad.
Bleh. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Time to go through the door. Hey, let's look at that. Oh, it's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. Junpei, what's 2 plus 2? They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know?
My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now.
My throat's dry, but certain someone could do something about that. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kinda sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together?
Oh my god. Whoa! Thirsty!
Just kidding.
Too late to take it back? Holy hell. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat
Rule
was dry already.
34!
This sure isn't helping. Oh my gosh, she is not subtle.
I love you, senpai.
Okay, she's more subtle than that, but still. This isn't a painting, it's a map?
I can't help myself. Say that line again.
This isn't a painting, it looks like a map?
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map! Okay, I'm done. Looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find! I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us.
It is now possible to use the map screen. Story time! This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
A lot of ships are about that long.
Of course, oh, that's you.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? On April 14th, 1912, the Titanic, after remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters of the North Atlantic. Do you think maybe this boat and Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic? Or the actual...
No, it's the actual Titanic. No, I'm kidding. It's a replica.
A replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
I want Leonardo DiCaprio to live.
Oh my gosh.
No way. Do you know how much money that would take?
No idea, but there are people rich enough to do it.
Oh,
All
yeah.
they've got to do is break even, you know?
Oh, yeah. Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb
Easy.
aboard a piece of history. Sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they probably have more customers than they know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's a site of one of the worst accidents in history. Oh, I know there were. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if he got cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff. I do.
They do. Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you? Yeah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic.
Quick real note. Some people think that the original Titanic on... or the original Olympia, because the Olympia was the twin boat to the Titanic, which was slightly smaller, it was basically the demo ship for the Titanic. Now, the Olympia had a crash. It was... because there wasn't enough damage and because the insurance company that was doing stuff for the Olympia didn't want to accept the claim since they knew that the Titanic was going to be a big money goer, and it was apparently supposed to have better safety measures. They decided, no, we're not going to pay for the Olympia's stuff. So instead, some people thought that the Olympia was just fixed up enough to break even, and then the Titanic was rebranded as the Olympia, and the Olympia was rebranded as the Titanic. Since they would never be in port together, it would be no issue, especially because the Olympia would probably sink. So, if you believe in the bad luck of renaming ships, then that would be enough to say, yeah, the Titanic sank because of bad luck curses. But then there's also this. We'll go on with it. But that's just a conspiracy theory. Possible one. A horrible one at that, if it's the case, but possible one. Insurance fraud.
Wow.
Yeah. But curse sank the Titanic.
The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Ooh.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
As all mummies technically are.
Yep.
Except for those that came from the Valley of the Kings, but...
And they say the mummy had a history. Everyone involved died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
Common curse trope. So you're saying that the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right. That mummy, the priestess, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, I get it, okay. Oh, I get it, okay, it's that thing. You don't remember the name where your body turns into some kind of wax, yeah? That actually has to happen in wet environments, and your body doesn't really... It's sort of a wax, but normally you don't look the same. And often you get multicolored, so there's that. But no. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes.
saponification.
Saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what is it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen? Let it go, let it go. I kid.
I love you, you crazy man. That's right. Her whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water. Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery, all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too. But maybe it's true, and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yeah, maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Wow. Ice that doesn't melt even in the desert. Does something like that really exist? Yes, it's in the core of some planets. And moons. No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? Not the ice you know of, anyway. Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute?
I'm fine.
Oh, what was she thinking of?
I think it's still a little early for that.
Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay?
Yeah, my pussy, yeah, what?
It's a light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket. Nothing exciting. Okay, then that was just for dialogue's sake. Lovely.
Yep.
Ooh, a key! Dresser key.
Not for this room, mind you. This is the mirror for the dresser.
And now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's just doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress.
Yes, there is.
Who? Senpai! What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Forget it, Senpai.
Oh, that's... the chair that goes with the dresser. There's nothing particularly interesting about it. Okay, let's...
Oh, I need to start checking out everything. Jumpy, where are you going?
I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that?
Well, no. Come back soon.
Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Alright, off to the other room. Similar vase. Looks like a valuable vase. Empty though. There seems to be a room to the left side of the vase. It's a tile with a black and white pattern on it. There's a square tile in this frame.
It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. Candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy.
A candle. I love candles. That's an inside joke me and a different friend have. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? Come on, you stupid thing, open. It's locked? Yeah, it looks that way.
Then we need to find the key that opens it. That's not a drawer.
Guess that's the wrong key.
Well, that means there's got to be another one.
Well, that means there's gonna be another one somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light. I know, if I use these matches to light the candle. Lit candle. I love candles. Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down.
Well, why don't you set it up on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over.
Oh yeah, good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright.
Now we can look around a little.
Yes, the dresser drawer. It's locked. Key. Let's see if this... Yes! Yes, it worked! A plate!
Yes! Time to go look at the bed.
A bottle full of water. I don't think we're gonna need this for anything. A curtain.
2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows.
Is that supposed to be some kind of joke?
Hey, calm down.
Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden.
Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see.
There's a candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? The top of the candlestick looks kind of weird.
You're right. It's all bumpy. Candlestick key.
Let's see if this candlestick key will do anything. Yes, it opened!
All right,
it open.
Pull that. Oh yeah.
Plate.
Need one more.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this. A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book? I found it in between the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway. Then why don't you hold on to it? Heh. You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Faith, hope, love, and luck. Hope, faith, love, and luck? Damn straight. And you hate these things? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that? Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess that's not a flower, is it? So leaf language, I guess. Yeah, you could call them leaf words. Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover. And the 4th leaf is supposed to symbolize the luck. So, yeah. I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here. What do you want to do? Take it.
Alright, take it, take it, take it.
Alright, sure, I'll take it.
Take it, bitch!
Man,
take
I
it!
feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know? Do you really hate those 4 words that much? Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? My heart is cold as steel.
His heart, he's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. I don't know. I just find it funny. It's just like, I don't know. Does it make? How do I explain it? It's. I don't know.
Hope, faith,
It's
love,
weird.
even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason. What? That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4. What is it, because you're I don't think he's Japanese. What, worried about the Four Horsemen? Nah, come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people, but this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted. Then why do you hate 4 so much? Because it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why. What? 9 is a way better number. So what if it's the last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number. What are you... You play? Play? You mean like gambling? You mean like gambling? Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? Ellipses. In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey. Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey. What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here is one hell of a monkey.
I don't even, I don't, what?
I don't know.
It's so weird, just like, they're losing their minds, I feel like, slowly. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They're slowly losing their minds.
Do you think that many people wouldn't in this situation?
I think so. I mean, I think I'd be fine. Probably. Probably not. Get me the fuck out of here! I'll suck someone's dick! You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. Of course, it doesn't use any of the stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
In both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out, seek a door that carries a 9. So if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have a digital root of 9. And the only people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary Games.
What? Huh?
You don't know. Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, triangle, thruple, you get the idea. After that you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then nona means 9.
So how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship?
We need to find the door with the 9 that's hidden somewhere on the ship. By making a team with the digital root of 9.
Exactly, and there you have it. The number that has to do with this game is 7. Dun 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 dun. The number not. What are you? Psst. That was a horrible, but That's better. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. he's got a real theme of 9s for the whole thing. Like RuPaul says, in a world full of 9s, be a 10. And thank fucking God this season of All Stars is over so we can get on to season 10 next week. I'm so done with that season. Not because I watched it. I'm just done with it.
Yep.
I'm a good boyfriend. I didn't... Okay, so I stopped before they got to the top 2. So that we could watch that together. Well, not together, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Hey, better than nothing.
Yes. Okay, sure. Anyway.
What? What?
You still watched some of it.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to see if it was if the performance thing was as bad as Read You Wrote You, and it was. Well, it wasn't as good as Read You Wrote You, and there really was no like Roxy, which is kind of disappointing. I was really hoping there'd be a Roxy. Yes. What do you want? I'm doing something. Please, thank you.
You don't want that last pipe?
Not at the moment. Hold on. Apologies. You know, it'd be nice if people knocked, but she doesn't. I don't think my mother understands the concept of the word knock.
Most people don't. They're used to having doorbells.
Yeah, really. Are you mad at me?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I know you told me not to watch it, but...
I can't blame you, it's a good show.
I mean, Drag Race as well. If it makes up for it, I really just had it, because unlike where I'm with the living room, where I'm really, for the most part, sitting on the couch staring directly at the TV, I'm on my bed, so the TV's to the left of me, because I'm laying on the bed. So I wasn't really watching it, I just had it on. With the couch, I'm staring at the phone, but at the same time I can look directly at the TV. Here I have to like turn my head to look at the TV, and I'm trying to focus on the game, so that makes up for anything.
Yeah.
I know I said I wouldn't, but like, I didn't, technically, to an extent. I made sure to stop myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to watch the finale, even though we all know who's going to win, because, you know, spoilers. How I don't want it to be true, because I just don't want her to win. She's not a winner to me. But that's just me. Like, I'm going by people, so many people are like, yeah, Trixie's gonna win, I bet she will, I mean, Gandra. I'm like, if we're going by... Now, let me say this. I know we're getting off track here, but to be honest, we do that enough as it is, so why not?
Yep.
And we also haven't done our podcast in forever, so we might as well get some Drag Race topics in.
Yeah.
You know, if we're going now, I don't see her as a winner of All Stars, or really season 7, anything in general. But if you go by what a lot of drag queens consider to be what a real winner, quote unquote, is, even if you don't win, is building your career after Drag Race.
Yeah.
I would consider her a winner there. She has a TV show, she did a comedy tour, she had a #1 album on iTunes.
Yeah.
So I would consider her a success story off of Drag Race. I just cannot see her as a winner of Drag Race.
Yeah.
So that's just me. But
yeah,
it's like, it's not up to us.
No.
But God, I hope season 10 is better.
Yeah, this All-Star season has been a bit of a hot mess.
Yeah, it has. It really has. But the problem with that is, like, to some people, like us, it was a hot mess. To some people who are like Kennedy stans or BB stans or Trixie stans or anyone who like didn't get necessarily fucked over, they're like, yeah, this season was amazing. I love it. Yes. Whereas us, where we're like, we were an Aja stan or a Thorgy or whoever, so got somebody who could have gotten fucked over. You're like, well, this season was complete bullshit. So it
yeah,
really is
I
kind
mean, looking at the
subjective.
perspective of most queens, it's like almost always you're screwed over or you just done fucked up.
Exactly, like, you, not to say you can't be happy with a series, or
Yeah.
happy with, like, how it turned out, but you're gonna get pissed off at some point.
Ugh, that's
Because of some...
kind of
But that
inevitable
happens, like,
in this
every...
big series.
Exactly! And that's so kind of annoying, but it happens. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get off track.
It's okay, babe.
Okay. No wonder it's called the Nonary Games. Or the Nonary Game. Ow. Wow, that at one line before the cutscene ended and we just took about an extra 20 minutes talking.
Yep.
Okay, now to go... Nope. No. Back. Into the bathroom. 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 Turn. Turn. There we go. Take your... Notice how there's a shower curtain missing?
Oh, wait, I forget. What's the way to...
No, don't. There you go.
I know that there's ability to...
No, we're not. What are you doing? Ooh, vibrator.
I know that there's a way to cycle through the items in your hand.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
There's a curtain rod running along the ceiling. I guess I'll figure it out later. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains.
Can I spread my legs, too?
Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. And asshole. I mean... Somebody's
Santa,
really delicate.
quick, take a shower.
Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught.
Ooh.
Okay, in some context. Out of context, that could actually be really dirty. Ooh.
Well, I might do that with you.
So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit?
I mean, I think you would be into it.
Maybe they were
not
into,
home
like, those
invasion
home
fantasies,
invasion
just like your
fantasies.
boyfriend.
Or just their spouse looking at them.
Exactly.
Home invasion? Interesting. I see.
You two are real idiots, you know that?
Huh.
Now turn around again. Close the curtain.
Let's try spreading the curtain.
Ba-doop, ba-doop.
There's a hole in the curtain.
If I look at it from ways back, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's ignore it. Now, before you forget where that is, because if we keep talking, you're going to forget where that is, time to go back to the other bathroom.
Okay, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see
From
what
here I
the
can see
title
what the
is.
title it is. La, 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 la.
Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right.
Remember that. Now, go to the other bathroom.
5T3R.
Other bathroom. Now. Because I forgot enough times.
5T3R. What's up? You're going back already? Well, I can't
Yes,
just
we're
leave
going
June
back,
there
Santa.
by
Fuck
herself.
off.
Also, 5T3R.
5T3R.
What, you think you're a knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going.
Whatever, fucktard. Come on. Bathroom. Right there. Right there. Same color. No, down. Down. There.
Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think you can get out of this with my nails, and yes.
Tile! Or plate. Alright, now back to the other place.
The exit.
Time to put this together.
Lotus and Santa are in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them.
Okay, senpai.
There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put the tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot.
That is not the way to do it. Nope. Well, yes. Nope, no, no. Okay, yes. Yeah, you did it.
Ooh. Yes! I did it! There! Picture complete. And there goes the frame.
What's this? Oh?
What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know?
I missed that show.
Hole in the wall?
Remember Hole in the Wall?
Yes. It was
Fat
interesting
people
seeing
and
people struggle to try and fit in those
My
weird-ass
you
shapes.
see a fat giant person in a silver suit, and their thing comes by, and they're just standing there like,
How do
am I
I
gonna
make
get
this
through this?
shape? How do I even fit through this? Like, most of them, it's a matter of, how do you fit someone through that? And
I love that one meme of that like giant lady, and things coming towards her, and it's just like, don't stop, Billy, and then it hits her and she falls.
Yep. And then the people who got stuck in it sometimes, like, oh my god.
I would look where they got stuck in it and they're just hanging over the water, and then they have to like kick out the part of styrofoam under them so that they fall into the water.
Or sometimes the styrofoam would break.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my gosh. I think later in the seasons, the styrofoam was intentionally stronger so that when people got stuck in it, it wouldn't break out underneath them, or like if they hit something, it wouldn't break as easily.
Agreed. Yeah.
Because that was an original criteria, or maybe it was switched around. I'm not sure, but anyway, let's have a look. I think there's something inside. The Mars key.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before
Where?
in a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
A morphogenetic field which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is gonna give me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp, you blonde, white-haired bimbo. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult exactly?
Alright, how about this? Therapy of the telepathic
Therapy?
mechanism. Shut up.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I can't speak, okay? I am partially... Yes, telepathy. I am partially dyslexic, I think. I don't know. I'm dyslexic, so I create new words.
Or extrapolate other words out of... words out of other words?
I guess.
Oh.
I don't know, babe. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are, kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that. Oh boy, just you wait. People are trying to figure out how to make it happen.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching on to a statistical outlier. From some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of that, sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that in one of his book, or one like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there, that's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you? What about it, Guy? What do you think it looks like? Get your choices, honey.
There are...
Next one.
I think
Next
it
one.
looks like...
Here we go.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I somewhat see something like a bird. Except not a bird, because there's other stuff that sort of obfuscates and makes it not a bird.
Let's do Funya Rappa. No, don't do that. Stupid.
Funya Rimpa?
What do you... Funya Rimpa... It's stupid. It's silly. But anyway. But what do you think it is? Answer truthfully. I personally got it right the first time when I did it. But I don't want to help because I actually do want to know what you think it is.
A dog. Is it a dog?
I'm not going to say yes or no.
Maybe a dog? See, you've got the head there, and those are the front paws, and then these are the back paws?
Yes, it is.
See? Ah,
Did you
I
look
see
that
it.
up?
No, actually, no.
Okay, good.
But it felt right.
It felt right. You could have gone with it. It's not like you would have gotten it wrong, or you would have gotten it wrrong if you'd said anything else, but it wouldn't have been like a penalty, so...
No.
You didn't need to look it up if you did.
I didn't.
I know you don't. Okay. I'm not, I trust you, baby.
I guess you got a point. Actually, now that I look at it, it looks more like a bear. But...
I do not look like that.
Not your sort of bear. I mean like a wild bear in the wilderness, not the one that goes wolf.
I've been working on my bear call. Let me show you. Wolf.
I guess you got a point.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that. I thought you were too stupid.
So, now we know that it's what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but once you'd figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. Those two pictures, the first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's say it was this picture of a dog. So their experiment, first they sent the pictures to other parts of the world outside of the reach of British airwaves. Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9%, only 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research and subjects from areas outside the reach of British radio and television. This time, they found only a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
That's just about double.
The previous test sat at 9.2 success rate, not much of a change statistically.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Nice try, babe.
No, it was...
The dog picture, however, proved a very different result.
I was thinking, oh, the dog statistic was like, wasn't it 3.9% or something? Oh, that's more than double. No.
The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%. A very significant increase.
Almost double.
So, do you understand? Do you realize the significance of the experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh wait, does this something have to do with that field? Does this have something to do with that field or whatever it was you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye? So if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
Psych! Oh, I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of the experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station, after all.
Right. Man, I gotta admit you had me there for a minute. I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Okay, right.
Nyah.
Anyway.
No. What are we doing?
What the
hell are we?
What are we doing?
What? What are they doing? What are they doing? Alright, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
Say that again. Word. What word?
Word.
What? You said word. Word. What word? Oh, snap. What the hell? Dog, word is like, I heard that? Heard what? Oh, shit.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
I don't care what anybody said. I thought
Genetic.
Daddy was...
Oh, we already got the key. There's nothing else here.
Duh.
Alright, let's go up. Let's go to the hallway. To the hallway! I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. That's literally right next to this one.
Okay.
Roger that.
He gonna go fuck her.
Yes! It unlocked!
Good job, Junpei.
Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
Come on, Jumpy, let's go!
So many come on, let's goes. This is endless. Alright, let's go!
You found it!
Found it! Great job! I don't know why I've gone to the Clover's voice.
Do you want some anal?
Another hallway.
Another June. Another bride.
Come on, open!
It's not gonna open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it.
Look over here.
Elevators and the buttons. Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too. Just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Oh, looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah.
Sorry, stretching.
It's okay.
Sure does. Well then, let's open it.
Alright, here I go.
Here we go!
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting, a bathhouse? I think I made him laugh with that one.
You made me think of Spirited Away.
Oh, well, close enough.
Yeah.
I heard somewhat of a stifled snort.
Yeah. Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
No, we still got one more puzzle to do.
You really think that it'd be that easy? Yeah, I know, still.
You thought it would be that easy, just like Clover? If we can just get out through this door, we should come out on the other side of the grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that?
Well, bitch, guess what?
Sorry, I guess that wasn't very constructive.
Time to do another escape.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Oh. Hey!
What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, huh? Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See, we came in here. If we go out there, we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
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 Thanks. Thank you very much. There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
Then that means the key card is probably somewhere in here, right?
That seems most likely.
Alright, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Let's go, Mystery
In
Gang.
this one room.
I say we
Yes.
split up and look for clues. So Junpei is Fred.
Uh-huh.
Daphne is Lotus. Because of the boobies and the sexiness, I guess.
I was gonna say
Jun-
Akane would actually be Daphne in this case because Akane and Junpei
Yeah, let
have
me
a
s-
closer relationship.
I mean, yes, I get
Comparably
that, but
with-
at the same time, would Velma wear something like this?
No, she's more she's like oh, what was her name in Mystery Incorporated? That was the original from the original Mystery Incorporated? Cassidy Williams. Except she's not black. And
It was an
Cassidy
original
wasn't that
Mystery
stylish in the
Incorporated?
original Mystery
Oh,
Incorporated.
you're thinking of the original, not the actual original.
Yeah, no.
You're not thinking of... Yeah, the original is Fred, Daphne, Shaggy, Velma, blah, blah, blah. You're thinking of the quote-unquote original from the other series where they're like, there was another Mr. Ink before you.
Yeah.
Got it. Just to remind you folks, there is no other Mr. Ink, technically. The original is Fred, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, Scooby.
Yeah, it's an alternate canon.
Yep.
Definitely alternate canon.
Don't worry, your childhood isn't ruined.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
Anyway, let's split up and see if we can look for clues in the next 24 minutes.
Okay. Seek a way out.
Right.
Kitchen.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do this in 24 minutes. So we'll have to go a little bit further.
A voucher.
Which is
It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. Those 9 plates.
they're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come out on a square plate.
Okay. Well, excuse me, princess.
Gag.
Wow. This pot looks like it's made out of silver.
I bet drinking from tea from this pot would be really yummy. I'd like to drink something else, Senpai.
Oh my. Spending a day with June, drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen for me?
Jumpy, what are you thinking, you dirty pervert?
Oh, nothing. Never.
Are you thinking of drinking my lady juice? No.
Oh my god.
I love doing this. I love doing this with you, babe.
It's crazy, but I love it. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on.
That's the door. Oh, no.
Cheese! There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf.
This is Gouda cheese. The most famous Dutch cheese. You know, this game is really Gouda, babe.
Yep, that one was coming.
Oh, God. Oh, babe. You know, sometimes I think how I'd be without you. I just don't think I would be able to come on bear it.
Okay, that was funny. Okay, that was clever.
Oh, thank you. I'm here all night, folks. Tip your waitress and try the veal.
If you don't cut open the casing... Oh.
It's fine if you want to read as Senpai Lady, or Yandere.
If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad.
The same applies to dicks.
Oh my. I mean, that's true.
So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while.
So we can eat this?
Most likely.
I'm not hungry at all. I guess
I
start to get
am.
hungry
Give me
in a
all that
situation like
cheese.
this.
Now go to that one. No! Go back to the cheese. Take the cheese in the middle.
Hey, there's something behind the cheese. Oh!
You're right. It's only that cheese, but yeah. Why don't we move some of the cheese?
Alright guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. There's a little green bottle back there.
Bottle of oil.
Bottle of oil.
Yeah. Now to go back to the other place. Here we go. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans.
This is probably a pantry.
Now to click up. No. There you go. Click. A knife.
A rusty knife.
Don't give it to
Fear the yandere.
Exactly.
I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile, Senpai.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
The pointless is a pun of its own. Oh my god. Oh. Any particular reason why you wanted to bring that up? Besides a pun?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why are you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic, don't you know?
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted? No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a book published about it that had a
Oh,
similar
if you keep
story?
going, June will tell you.
Uh-huh.
A novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
Yes, especially since, you know, North Atlantic icebergs kind of go hand in hand.
It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic, almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
That means it was written before it even started construction. I forget how long it took to build the Titanic, but it wasn't 14 years.
But that's not all. It wasn't just Futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided and many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right. I knew you'd say that, so I'm here to prove you wrong, motherfucker. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses, you lying motherfucker.
That's different. Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this dead dude wrote this thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Huh? What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I bet it is, especially because he predicted. I mean, if he knew what was going to happen, and he is just like, fuck, I might as well go on it anyway, even though I know what's going to happen.
He probably thought,
20 years.
I just wrote that down. It just came to me. This is definitely not going to happen like that.
20 years before it happened. Then it all, yeah, exactly. Well, it probably will happen. And then he got on the boat and all that shit happened. But he's like, aha, the iceberg hit the ship 2 centimeters from where I said in my book. This is nothing like that. I was right.
Well, well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But Senpai.
Come on, let's get back to it. Rusty knife. Oh.
Now to go sharpen the knife.
The blade is so rusty. Yeah, I know. We can't cut the damn thing. I didn't mean to press space, I meant to press escape.
It's fine. Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Turn. Or
It's
not.
a lot of notes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that.
Trust me, there's nothing interesting we gotta get to.
What's
We gotta sharpen the
these?
knife. Nothing we can use yet.
Okay.
We have to get the code first.
There's some bottles of seasoning in here.
Nope.
All we got here is a pot and a frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we
Nope.
could use some of those as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead? Hey man, it was just a joke. Are you? Why so serious?
Oh,
Why
God.
so serious?
Nope.
Oh, a countertop.
Look in the sink maybe once you're done talking to yourself.
There's a rolling pin and colander in there. Here, nothing useful. A sink.
Or
It's
not
still
the
got
sink.
water in it.
Or, yes, the
There
sink.
are a couple of
Yeah.
plates in there, but I don't think they're gonna help us much.
Let's look at that gold brick, except it's not a gold brick. It's a waystone.
Ah,
Time
Oh.
to sharpen a knife.
whetstone? Oh, a whetstone? What are you planning to do with that? Ah, shit, don't tell me you're gonna try and smash up in the card reader. Are you an idiot? Oh, actually, that was Lotus.
If you do that, then we'll never get out of here.
Ow. Yeah, I guess that would be bad, huh?
No, we could just stay here forever. Why not? We're in a kitchen. We'd have food. The waystone's only going to be useful if we need to sharpen something.
Maybe I'll use the whetstone to sharpen the knife. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Knife. It's a sink with water in it. There are a couple of blades in the water.
Let's go into the freezer. Why don't we? Over there. Nope. Nope. There. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's a bolt. And it's really rusty. Now, what could we do to make it not rusty? Will this even open?
We won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if
All
you're
right.
gonna come out. Damn. No dice. This bolt is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course! Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil and... Come on! Come on, you little son of a bitch! Whoa! Ha! Yes! Got you there, little bastard!
You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart, Senpai. Alright, let's go in.
Urgh, it's cold in here. What is this place? Are you blind?
Are you...
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That is way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm gonna leave the rest to you. Whoa, it's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But... Huh? Oh. No, why did it suddenly close? Ow!
And now you're locked in here and
The
you're
knob's
going to die.
frozen.
But why?
Looks like a pipe next to it broke and... Hey, Lotus, you're out there, right? Open the door!
There you are. What's going on?
The door won't open. Try opening it from that side, please.
Ugh, fine. You say so. Hold on. Ugh. It's no use. It won't budge. Got more people in there. You figure it out.
God damn it. Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. Sure, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay? Right.
Right. Alright, let's just get all the shit out that we need. We need that. We need that.
A water bottle.
We
There
need,
isn't
nope,
anything
that's
else in here that looks useful. Okay.
Go to the freezer. Open the freezer. Take that. Ice pack.
Dry ice.
Back. Back. Oh, crap.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right? Yeah, it is. I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again. Hell if I know. That's gonna help it. How's that gonna help us anyway? Oh well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here. Carbon dioxide. Oh.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
How do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the queen. Bleh, the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off.
Argue mumble mumble.
Oh, you're so cold. Your mouth's going numb?
Yuff, that's white.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you? Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? Wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first. Do you know how physics works?
No, I think he's too stupid to figure out how physics works, but somebody will explain it to him.
He wanted out of the freezer
Seem rather
now.
odd.
It is. Do we have
Second
to?
one.
Do we have
Yes,
to?
we have to.
Ugh.
You want the true ending,
kind of
motherfucker?
weird. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I
get
would
a story
explain it
time.
myself.
Well, too bad. Time for it. Well, if you don't want the true ending, you could have gone back and explained it yourself. But you want the true ending, babe?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it is time to explain. But it can turn into a liquid.
I'm gonna briefly explain. There's a triangle of where something can turn into a liquid. Everything else, it's a chart of pressure and temperature. Obviously, as pressure increases, the more something has a tendency to become a gas. As pressure increases, the more likelihood something can turn into a liquid.
I need to go use the restroom real quickly. I know we're kind of late on time,
Okay.
so I apologize.
Do you want me to take June's lines for a little bit?
If you could, just... I should only be a couple of minutes.
Okay, babe.
Mwah.
Okay. But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns into a liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure, it won't turn into a liquid, right? That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one. See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that a case for carbon dioxide? There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. Huh? I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees. Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees? Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees. So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called? I heard it's called Ice 9. Ice 9? Okay, I feel like I need to Google the ice states, but there are a lot of forms of ice. Normal Earth ice is one. I know. I wonder, is firn ice that makes up glaciers? Does that count as being a second state of ice, or no? There's also amorphous ice, which is ice that doesn't have a crystalline structure. It's formed like most space ice is amorphous because it's got no crystalline structure. It was instantly frozen. But originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists. Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water? Like I said, if ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be If the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallation, the hardness and structure are completely different. So you're saying that normal water and this Ice 9 are like that? Yep. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere. Do we have to say impressed or kind of annoyed? I would guess impressed, but I don't want to have to Google, but I don't know how long Andrew's gonna be in the bathroom still, because it's been like 3 minutes. Okay, 999, true ending.
I'm back.
Oh, never mind. Okay, what do I have to say? Honestly impressed or not?
Dear, impressed. Dear God, could you imagine if I came back and you chose annoyed and we would have been screwed out of a true ending?
I was about to Google it.
Well, still. Fuck. Thank God I came back just in time.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty interesting, but what does that have to do with Ice 9? What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean. A lot like... That would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees? Man. It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
I don't know. It doesn't get to 96 that often.
Babe. Do you know what the human body temperature normally is?
Oh, yeah.
2 degrees above that.
Oh. I forgot.
Do you know where hypothermia is normally said to set in? 96 degrees.
We would make do with the 40% that's left. That's not water.
Yeah, sure. Alright, guys. I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd quite get this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold.
I freaking hate the cold. Wine, 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 Santa wine.
So let's get cracking, alright. We gotta find a way out of here.
Did you want some wine with that cheese, or cheese with that wine?
There's some in the pantry, Santa. Go get it. Selfish, isn't he? It's not as interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
But I want to discuss it now, Senpai. Anyway, keep going. Go back. Back. Over there. No. No. Yes.
This thing's frozen solid. This pork?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, seems like it. Pork chop.
Make it a
Meatball.
Victoria Pork Chop Parker.
What's this thing? It looks like a tag or something.
No, that's not important. Combine
With
the ice pack. Now, come on. Why isn't that working? This is annoying. No, maybe the dry ice with the... Well, I know you have to... Okay, try the rope in the bottle. No?
Water bottle.
Okay, try the chunk of pork. Search that, I guess. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in that meat?
I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. You need to defrost that. I don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room.
Maybe the ice now? I don't know. Dry ice?
Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas.
Okay, now maybe try the door. Let's examine the door. I don't know.
Hey Junpei, didn't you find some dry ice earlier? Yeah? There's warm water coming out of that pipe. Warm water and dry ice. What do you think would happen if we put that stuff in a sealed container together?
Okay, now let's do what I said before. Yeah.
Dry ice is big.
No.
We
gotta figure out a way
to make it smaller then. Don't
Okay, now. No. So we crush it, then we put it in the bottle, then we fill up the bottle with warm water, then we close it up, then we tie it with rope, then we put it in the thing, then we take it in, then we jump in the thing, then we don't blah blah blah, we done.
Wait, did we use the knife in this?
No, we use the pork in that because the pork is heavy and rock solid. Okay, maybe we use the knife. Nope. We're supposed to use the pork. At least that's what I remember.
The
bottle. Try the bottle again, or fill the bottle up with warm water, maybe.
There's water dripping
There's
from
water.
the pipe. It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. I know, I have a water bottle. Fill it in the water.
Let's try something. Let's keep going back and look. What's back in that other?
Everything's frozen in here.
Is there anything in the back, in the bottom of the thing again? It doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. I think there is.
There isn't anything else in here that looks useful.
Let's look in the freezer. Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to do it with the chicken because apparently you can't fucking do it with pork. Okay, let's do this again.
Alright, the dry ice is all in pieces now.
Yeah, so we could do it with fucking the chicken, but we couldn't fucking do it with the pork that's even bigger than the chicken.
Maybe it's because we were afraid of breaking the paper. I don't know. I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle.
Yeah, then combine the water bottle with a rope.
Water bottle with dry ice in it.
Water bottle with rope.
And let's just tie a rope on here.
Now
Water
go
bottle
fill it
bomb.
up with water. Or now go to the back, to the door. To the door.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. Make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now? We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own. Small rock, small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick. Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea. Alright guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere. Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There really isn't anywhere big enough.
Do you forget the giant thing in the
Yes,
bottom
there
of the...
is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside quick.
Still kind of confused why there'd be a giant sort of safe thing in the bottom of the floor.
I don't know. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oops. That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man. Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, pork chop.
69. Jumpy. The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone. The blast must have shattered it. Yes, alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray, we're out.
Move! Ow, goddammit, hot, fuck. Oh, you did just grab the grill.
Yeah.
What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out alright, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, I'd be in real trouble then, too. If you died, I'd be stuck here and I'd die too, you see?
Ellipses.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. I couldn't find anything. All I could do was wait. What else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own.
Most of these doors are designed to.
I told you, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least. Not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh yes, well, that's alright, as long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy, and my ass is not fat, it is bootylicious.
Yeah, how about you put all that energy into something less besides bitching? Let's go.
Rude
wow.
motherfucker. I know, right? Anyway, now, no, stop it. I will tell you what to do. Since we're kind of late as it is, we need to get going. Take the meat, put it on the grill. That would kind of be obvious.
Grill.
Grill. There you go. Take our meat. Put it on the grill.
I guess I'll put this meat on the grill.
What are you doing? What are you going to do if the paper burns?
Come on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out.
Jumpy, be careful.
It's sweet of her to care, but I know that I'm... Ouch!
See, stupid. I told you so.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out.
So we're going to have to cut the meat?
Yeah, it looks that way.
And what do we have that can cut meat?
Alright, now that I've sharpened the knife... Yes, I got the pork! Awesome, Junpei. You did something a basic human fucking being can do. Now we can cut out the paper.
Why do you have to be so sarcastic, bitch? Anyway, C plus 10 plus F.
C plus 10 plus F.
I like porking.
Oh. This is another hex puzzle, isn't it?
It's simple. Just get at it. Stop looking at it. Come on. Back. No, we're not doing anything there yet. At least I don't think so. You know what? Try your theory. I can't remember if this is a letter puzzle like last time or not. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. It's, C
but
is...
Try it.
12 plus 16 plus 15. 28... 38, 43. What's... This is... Oh.
This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open the oven door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing.
So basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. So if I screw up, I just press C, right?
Lotus nodded.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Come on.
Uh-huh. It was hexadecimal. Sounds like metal is falling. Well, I guess that went well.
Thank God you got somebody who knows what that is.
Yeah, I'm a programmer. I have to kind of know the basics of hexadecimal. Or hexadecimal.
You'd be good on this ship.
Probably. Yeah! The door opened.
Good job, Jumpy. Yeah, if you were on this ship, I'd stick to you at all times, and you'd be able to help us out.
Card.
I would just take you on the... Now to use the key card there and get out of here.
Yes! I think it's unlocked now.
You did it, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Alonzi, you found it.
And how about we stop here?
I think we've been here before. Yeah. Save. Save? Yeah.
Save!
And return to the title screen. Alrighty.
Yes!
We did 2 escapes today.
Yes.
And we got locked in a freezer. Oh my gosh.
We had fun. At least I hope we did. I know I did.
I did too.
That's good.
We also fried a pork chop.
Pork chop.
Tammy
Shantae, you say.
Shantae, you fried.
Oh, good. Pork chop, Tammy, Akasha, Jade, Aunt Gina, Chanel, Rebecca, Nina, Bibi, Sandella. Nicole Page Brooks.
I
He
think
speaks.
so.
Yeah, I know he's gonna go on this. He's
Yep.
gonna sing out the whole list.
I'm not gonna.
Well, he should, but he won't. I know. Pork chop, damn you, gosh,
Venus, Phoenix, Mimi, India, Mariah, Stacy, Delta, and Shangela again? Really? Okay.
Oh, and Shangela back a third time.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll do it. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more streams of Zero Escape in general. Though we are probably going to finish 999 within the next stream or two.
Yeah. Probably 2.
I don't think we'll do a 4-hour extravaganza like we did with the Final Night in the Woods series stream.
Night in the Woods.
Yeah, we went off on extra tangents on that though, which made it be more than 3 hours. Though I don't think we are on enough tangents to go.
Night in the Woods.
Added the full hour, but still. Anyway. That'll do it. We're well on our way to finishing 999. Next will be Virtue's Last Reward. I cannot wait. But we still have to finish the true ending first.
I'm excited. It's fun.
Yes. There's a lot to do. Anyway, that should do it. So thank you so much for watching one last time. This is Guy Smith and
Andrew B.
signing off. Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys. Bye!
Bye!